Parkinson Rec Center. The AAP went through.
Yes.
The loan bylaw has now been adopted. We're moving forward. What's next steps, and when can people expect to see final plans and potentially a shovel in the ground?
The procurement process has started already. So what we have done is we have gone out to prior to the AAP, if it was successful, because we did not know, but if it was successful, we would be basically looking at the engagement of individuals who have done this in other parts of the country, and also those individuals who have done this in other parts of the country were aware that we were going through this process, so they also have reached out. Those discussions have now started with those companies to say, okay, now we're advancing this. We need to kind of speak with all different forms of planning to move this ahead, and that's in the works at this point in time. With respect to seeing the final draft and the final plans on it, I would assume that it would be sometime, into the first half of next year, prior to June or summer, but that may even be, too soon. Yeah. Because we want to make certain that we do this right, and we also make certain that the costings that we've outlined are in line with what we had said they would be. I see it as an area that pulls the community together. Mm-hmm. So one of the items, and there's a number of things there, but one of the items that was important when we sent the plans back, and we said it has to be more of a comprehensive, so that we're looking at areas in Glenmore, we're looking at areas in Mission, we're looking at areas in Rutland, was what community amenities are built into that. So from one of the things that would have to be into it is a community amenity where it could be a gathering place, not only for seniors, but for youth also. So there is that ability there. A daycare, so that it has daycare facilities built within it. But it's also is able to assist with the economic impact of our community. So there is tournament facilities built into the complex. Around the council table, we have spoke about housing. How would we potentially maybe be able to build some affordable and attainable rental housing within that unit, but also a commercial space. So if you were looking at maybe going to a physician, going to physio, going to massage, any of those type of areas, that is in there. And then a restaurant facility. So if you're going there and you're there and your children or your spouse or whatever is doing activities, you have the ability to kind of also enjoy those facilities. So that type of a complex which has all of those amenities built into it, so that not only is it a complex that is used within this community, and it provides a sense of community, but there's also the ability to recover economically funds from events, funds from leases within the operation. So a combination of all of those amenities.